Hey guys, how's it going? Cell here, and welcome back to the Ultimate Ironman Progress series. Between episodes, I decided to do a couple of tutorial tasks to get myself up to the next point boost interval. Every 10th task was only a 5 times interval, but I'm kind of tired of doing tutorial Slayer already, so probably going to give that a rest. Maybe go back to Sheldar and then Neve once I get to 85 combat. Picked up 68 strength, but that's the only notable thing that happened. Also picked up this clue scroll for an iron pickaxe. Fantastic. Since I am on a task interval, even though it's not a huge boost, I've decided to visit Konar. I know people kind of hate Konar for anything but their 50th task interval or greater, but I want to give it a shot and see how it goes. The loot from Brimstone Keys isn't terrible, so it'd be nice to possibly get one of those. And again, the point boost is going to be nice. I'm going to get 90 points from the it being a 10th task, so that'll be a nice boost to our thing. 155 Bloodveld in the Slayer Tower. So our last real Slayer task was Bloodveld as well, so pretty nice. I think these ones have slightly different drops than the ones in the Catacombs, so I'm going to have to look into that, but I think they'll have decent drops nonetheless. I'll go give them a shot and see how it turns out. So I decided to stash my potions that I had in the bag because I'm just going to handle buying regular potions from the Warriors Guild for now. I don't really want to waste my super potions if I don't have to, and these ones are good enough for now, so I'm just going to stick with them. And that frees up 2 inventory spaces, one of which is now taken up by the games necklace, but oh well, it'll be useful for getting around probably, especially if I decide I want to do more tutorial boosting. Alright, 2 kills in and I got my first key. This is promising. Just finished my Bloodveld Slayer task with Konar and picked up 90 points for it being a 10th task. I don't think I'm going to do Konar in the future for 10 points, maybe? I don't know, I'll consider it. But definitely not for individual non-streak bonus tasks. I think I'm going to go back to Sheldar after this until I can, of course, get to Neve for my single assignments, and then maybe do the 10th, but definitely do the 50th and 100th and all that at Konar. I got 2 Brimstone Keys, 3 Ensouled Heads. I'm going to use those up right now, which will get me 253 prayer. And I also got 3 or 4 clue scroll drops, which is insane given the drop rate there. But I wasn't able to complete any of them because they required items I can't get, like a Rune Warhammer, or at least not easily get, or music tracks from quests I don't have, one you get during, what is it? Morning's End at the Death Altar. I don't know, I just hiccup. It was that weird noise. Anyways, I can definitely see why people don't do Konar because the drops at the non-optimal place are definitely a lot worse. In Bloodvelds in particular, I think in the Catacomb Bloodvelds, I got 300 or 400 something blood runes, and here I got 58, and I didn't get nearly as many alchables, so overall, even accounting for the Brimstone Keys, worse on average, so that explains it. Anyways, there's 53 prayer. Oh, and apparently 1550 total, which is insane, nearing 32 mil total XP. Not bad, making steady progress. I'm happy to be on the combat situation here now, though. It's pretty interesting compared to some of what I was doing before. I guess I was doing mining before, which I was definitely getting bored of, so nice to switch it up. And yes, I did the thing I do every time I have Ensouled Heads I need to use, and forgot to switch my magic book. And of course I gotta show the loot from these Brimstone Keys, so let's see what we get. We've opened 0 so far, of course. I just want to make sure that's what that did. Oh, 135 gold. And 120k coins, okay. Yeah, I think that makes up for this situation before. I am going to superheat that, and that'll get us a smithing level as well. Probably going to do that after I go grab a task from Sheldar. What'll it be this time? Cockatrice. Okay, that's not exactly a good task, but it's manageable. Well, I was wrong about getting a level. My mental math was ever so slightly off. 604 XP from 63 smithing. But the XP there and in magic is very nice. So I completely forgot that do not press assignment rewards, please. I completely forgot that one of the things I wanted to buy was superior slayer monsters. If I can find them somewhere in here, I think it's 150 points. Bigger and badder. I think this is one of the first things people usually buy anyways. So let's go ahead and unlock that. Got points for 2 skips if I absolutely need it, but hopefully I can save those. Again, I'll return to Turiel boosting if I absolutely need points, but most things have most Slayer monsters at least, have a superior creature associated with them, and of course I'm killing cockatrices, whatever, and they are a Slayer creature, so they have a superior. And, you know, I want to get as many superior kill count on my way to 99 as possible. And I'm also worried that if I don't do it now, I was going to forget again. So, there it is. Here's 55 Slayer. I think that unlocks, yeah, Turelfs. And 3 levels away from Cave Horrors, in which we will be able to get our Black Mask. Or from which, rather. Pretty nice lower intensity task. It's nice to have something like that after Bloodvelds that I have to, that I'm pretty much forced to flick Protect from Melee on. For those that don't know, a lot of Slayer monsters, Bloodvelds included, have a melee attack that hits based on your magic defense. So a couple other things that have that. Pyrofiends, let's see, Jellies. Is that it? No, there's definitely more that I'm forgetting. But those are the 3 that I can think of at the time being. But yeah, that makes it pretty annoying because all my gear is, of course, not exactly magic defensive. Take off my plate legs, I have plus 21, or rather plus 0 magic defense. Why does this give so much magic defense? The Draymond staff. Anyways, so yeah, that means I have to flick and it's kind of annoying, but the cockatrices were not like that. So next one, Greater Demons. Perfectly fine. I might end up safe spotting these somewhere with ranged though, and I do have the level 4. Actually, I don't. I have close to the level 4, the Ensouled Head 72. I can boost with a Wizard's Mind Bomb, so that'll be good as well. Another relatively easy task. Got a couple of Ensouled Heads, of course, and picked up 70 strength, so I'm switching to defense until 65. I also got a hard clue, but of course hard clues are either a wilderness step somewhere in the mix there or an item I can't get, so this time it's a wilderness step. Anyways, 148 Dagonoth. Well, if I didn't already have a Berserker ring, I would be heading over to Rex right now, but since I do, there's not really much use in me going to Rex again, and I can't kill the other kings, so I'm just going to be doing regular Dagonoths. 56 Slayer, moving right along. Got some pretty nice seed drops here. Also, I'm doing tasks in the catacombs usually because the creatures here are often better. So that means I do have the chance to get Ancient Shards and Dark Totem pieces, but I probably won't be keeping either because I don't think I can kill Skatizo, and I don't have anything to do with the Ancient Shards right now, and I don't want to hold on to them for an extremely long time. Which would be until I can make the stash unit over here that has the Arclight in it, because I think it's a master stash unit and I don't have anywhere near the construction level for that. That being said, at the time of recording this, a poll has gone out for Mahogany Homes, or rather the poll is finished and it will be added, and UIM are going to have access to it, of course. And it's also going to come with a plank sack reward, which can also be bought and used by UIM. So I'm kind of waiting to see how that'll affect construction, and then if it's good enough, I'm just going to go ahead and train construction as soon as it comes out, just in case it does get nerfed or something, because I'd rather take advantage of it. Kind of scummy, but you know, in a game and mode that's going to take thousands of hours, I don't mind. I'll be using things while I can, within the bounds of the rules anyways. Dagonoth's down. I think I'm going to go do a little bit more boosting. Also have a few seeds head to take care of. Very decent seed drops. These are additional to the ones I showed in the last clip. So 4 toadflax, 2 snaps, and an irrit. Very nice. And the snaps, or snake grass rather, as a bonus as well. Did a little bit of Turiel boosting. I'm at my 30th task I'm about to get from probably Konar, let's be honest. But Tears of Guthix is ready, so I stopped by and got a runecrafting level as usual. We're in the 1 runecrafting level per week territory still, fortunately. And I'm hoping to ride that out as long as I can. We'll see whether Prayer gets overtaken at some point or not. Oh, I neglected to mention I got 62 defense during the Turiel boosting, which is kind of hilarious. And I also changed my mind. I'm too afraid of Konar to do on a 10th task, so Childar, what do you got? Bloodveld. Holy crap, you gotta be kidding me. I'm not complaining, by the way. This is a good task. I feel like if you could choose to get Bloodvelds as much as I'm getting them, you just might. That's kind of insane, and I'm glad I didn't go to Konar, because now I can kill them in the catacombs. Obviously, I wasn't guaranteed to get Bloodvelds from Konar, but even if I had, I could have gotten the worst ones again. Which, I mean, they were still decent, got some ensouled heads as well, but the ones in the catacombs are just so much better. There's the end of that Bloodveld task. 50 points, up to 140. Still not that much, but we did just unlock superiors. Also no superiors that entire time, or I would have mentioned it. I've got these 6 ensouled heads. I'm going to go use those up. But I'm also up to 57 Slayer, closing in on 58. A little over halfway, I think. Yep, 61% according to Rune Knight. And closing in on 65 defense as well, so that'll be a quest requirement. And then I'll switch over to attack, but once again, I'm going to go use up these ensouled heads. Oh, also, 941k cash and 571 blood runes, which I'm going to continue to elk because I value the magic experience more than the money right now. And 6 heads was the exact amount I needed to get to 54 prayer, so let's switch back here before I forget. Because I always manage to forget to switch back my spellbook somehow. I think I'm going to end the episode here now. I don't know how long it's going to be, but we got to dip our toes a bit more into Slayer and kind of nestle into that routine or get used to the content in a way. I haven't been able to record that much because I haven't been playing that much. I've been busy with other stuff for really the entire month of August. And I'm really behind on my uploading schedule, so I think it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I uploaded. The next video I'm uploading at the time of recording this is my Dagonoth Rex one, I believe. And I still have to get that one sorted before I do that, so yeah, apologies for that if anyone's got a vested interest in this series, but I am just doing this as sort of a side gig. Even so, I hope you guys are enjoying it so far, whoever's watching out there. And I plan on continuing as long as I'm, playing the game, which I see myself playing for quite a bit, but if anything changes, I will post in the community section or the about section of my channel if I don't end up making a video for it. So anyways, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, feel free to give it a like. It motivates me to keep doing this whole thing. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you next time. Peace.